Welcome back everyone to a new episode of Little Witch in the Woods, and today I think we talk to Arin. Either it's because of her village quest or because of the new quest. Either way, we need to chat with her anyway. So, for that, actually, Theo... You know what, let's do Arin first. I think we're putting off Arin way too long. And I want us some closure. Some closure to her story. No time today. So, let's go do that. And also in a way that I'm keep saying also a lot, but I think I'm gonna repair my boom. Wow. Let me see if I have gifted anyone anything yet. Still missing him. He's already full. I need her. And also Venge needs to out. Do I have witch flower? No, I do. Let's do that first. We are still need some work to do. I'm glad some of these guys doesn't ask me for something crazy, you know? That's a nice thing. Okay. Let's see, we need to find the Theo and Finch and Donna. Be around here somewhere. I think Donna might be in the house. Okay, not him yet, because if I talk to him, it's gonna trigger the cutscene, which is I do not like. If Donna gets it. Anything to chit chat with? A sister. Sometimes I wish I had a little sister too. In the book Cleta read to me, a giant raven will bring siblings. But it's okay now. I got Robin with me. Cute. Okay, we also need to check with Venge. Please. I'll talk to Arin after. But is she? Yeah, his own place. I just have to give him the crown and then it. There we go. Nice. Round, there we go. This is the last one? Yes, it is. Welcome. I was planning to simply chat, but it occurred to me that I could get you a gift. I think I struggle to get along with people. Because I'm mean and cowardly. I think he's pretty nice. You're quite my opposite. Innocent, energetic, and kind. So I naturally hope to befriend you. That's the right way to put it. I die. It's a gift from me. Hope you enjoy your company, Ellie. Or personal stories. Alright, sure, let's go for it. Personal stories. It's embarrassing me to admit it, but Ellie, I sometimes envy you. Me? Her? Right. Always honest about your feelings. Always seem so confident. I also wanted to behave that way, but it's quite hard for me. Well, thanks for the compliment. Actually, I also envy you, Vince. Really? How should I put it, Vince? You're very considerate. You always step into other person's shoes when you speak, and you take good care of Robram. I honestly admire this trait of yours. You're making me shy. That counts as merit? Of course it does. Ellie, you're good at doing that. You can see the positive side of everything. I wish I could do that. I suppose I need to try harder. Embrace part of the thinking. Oh, nice. Cool, okay. Now that's done. Officially done. And we will go into Arin. Hello. Ellie, You've been well lately? Of course, I've been doing fine as always. How about you? Doing better since last time? Yes, much better. But, what? I received a letter. Someone unknown. Seems like whoever sent it knows exactly what you and I have been working on. You mean our translation of the Silent Guardian? That's right. I was going to show you the letter, but the moment I read it, it burned to ash in my hand. I suspect it came from a witch. Do you remember what it says? Yes. Told us to stop digging into the book. Stop breaking the seals, otherwise they said they stab in themselves. Good grief, if they said they, means it's more than just one person. Arin, you're not hurt, are you? After threatening the letter, nothing else? Have you told Rex or Kent? No, you're the first. I only received it yesterday. I was torn about who to confide to. I felt too serious to dismiss. So you intend to face the fear? At this point, the interruption don't even surprise me anymore. When you speak of fear, you mean I'm afraid of threat itself? No, that doesn't scare me. I truly fear. It's the regret if I never saw this through. So you chose not to remain silent. You abandon the work now. I shall forget my existence as a book forever. Even if there's no turning back. Be prepared. Yes. Arin, I'd like to continue translation, right? Yes. I've been thinking about it ever since you left. About my father and my family, whom I've yearned to know my whole life. I need to learn the truth. Whatever awaits, I see this through to the end. You'll help me, won't you? Of course. Oh, she said it too. Okay, I've been waiting for you to say that, Mr. Silent. Tell us what you must do next. The festival of festivals, the rite that prove one has become a witch. The first graduation ceremony of the school for witches, reenacted before my eye. The first school for witches graduation ceremony. Another ritual about the school. A special reason for this? Because I must witness that ceremony. Strange. After the witches demanding to see the graduation ceremony. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't explain. My mother once told me she watched a school for witches graduation ceremony. And still, I wasn't their first graduation. What? How? For an ordinary human to step into school is nearly impossible. The year my father graduated from the school was the year they married. He secretly invited her to the ceremony. He risked expulsion for it. Why he went that far, I'll never know. That's why the story stuck with me. She said it was the most beautiful sight she ever seen. But that part's true. It is a spectacle. Of course, wouldn't be able to recreate it so grandly as a real thing, but what made the first graduation ceremony different, I wonder? Ceremony ages ago. Which means the best way to dig up old documents, right? Ellie, I should warn you. Alvin said he can't really help with matters involving the Silent Guardian. Wait, you know Alvin's a witch too? Yes, after we broke the first seal, he visited the library. He encouraged me and told me to continue my work with you. Said he'd rather remain a supporting role himself. He even told me it was fine to mention he's a witch, since you already knew. That's true, Alvin told me from the start he has no intention to hide it. We should ask Diane for help. I'll hide her now. Oh, okay. Next one too. Arin, do you remember the flag I carried during the parade? Yes, I remember. Did you ever borrow the flag? Yes. I had it until not long ago. Until recently? Then you don't have it now. That's right. Someone else asked to borrow it, so I no longer have it. Do you remember who that was? I lent it to Vince. Alright, let's go see Vince. Thanks for telling me. No problem. Alright, we got that as well. Then let's focus mainly on this one for Ask Diane about which. We still got time until the end of the day, so plenty of time left. I think today's goal mainly going to be completing Arin's story, because I'm curious about her family. And exactly what happened, you know? That'd be very interesting. Actually, you know what? Okay, let's refresh our memories. The Weight of Truth, what is this? Arin, the librarian, has informed you that she has finished preparation in Silent Guardian. Find out together what book. There now? There it is. What is it? I found out too many things all at once and my head is a mess. I can't believe Arin's a half-blood witch and a human, and that Pax silver ring is his father? Is her father or his father? I don't know. On top of that, the fact that his grandfather committed a terrible deed in the war. Now I should just watch over Arin. Have time to recover? Huh? Pretty sure Erin's a girl, right? Because over there's a sudden librarian with as much curiosity, she's collected and talks slowly. Yeah, I think there's like a translation error over here. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Anyway, let's keep going. Diane first. So, hello, Ellie. Okay, quest now in history. Diane, you help from the witch's catalog. Calm down. It must be something big. It is. I really need your help this time. Bit of a long story, but please hear me out. Recreating the first graduation ceremony, huh? Well, that's quite a hustle. Exactly. No one around me graduated that long ago, so I don't have a single clue about it. Is there really no way to learn more information? Fortunately, I think I can help. It reminds me of when I joined the witch administration. My first post was in the records department, filled with piles of dusty old files no one ever reads. Among them were documents on every single witch school's graduation ceremony. Oh, seriously? But be warned, the documents are very old, and many of them are in ancient witch language. I didn't read them thoroughly myself, but I can get you the record. Just be aware, it won't be easy to decipher. Then, if they need translations, yeah, that's fine. Arin, who I'm working with, is good with ancient witch language. That's a relief. And honestly, you'll probably need help from the whole village to pull this off. Still, the second biggest school event. The second biggest school event? What's the biggest one? Oh, probably the opening ceremony, right? Recreating it probably might be too much for just the two of you. True, I'll have to talk it over with Arin. By the way, I'll only lend you the original document for a fee. Also, if you lose the document, the penalty will be quite severe. Now handle them carefully. You also need a firecracker potion, right? It was part of the tradition. Could you put a potion recipe in the original documents? I'll get them ready. Once you finish preparation for the ceremony, let me know. Does this mean you'll be watching the ceremony too? Well, since the book specifically said the first graduation ceremony, I suppose that has something to do with witches. I'll also check if there's anything else you need. That's intriguing. Alright then, once everything's ready, I'll let you know, Diane. Okay, cool. Alright, what now? Let's brew one for graduation ceremony. Let's show Arin the first witch girl. Okay. I'm assuming that I need to buy now. There you go. Hey, that's 15. Oh my god, so cheap. Okay. Then for sure we're gonna need to. Alright. I'll add you. Happy now? What do I need? What do I need for recipes? Mandrake, one-eyed frog, and tinkle spiders. Tinkle spiders. I think the main issue is the mandrakes. Do I have enough? I have enough frogs. I have tinkled already here. I can't have enough frogs. Okay, the issue is mandrake. I have one. Ooh. Good. How many year moth do I have? 1 year plugs. That should be enough. Tinkleberries, one-eyed frog. I need to roast one-eyed frog. Also, day and night. Okay, that's fine. Just roast the frog first. Wait, is it not? Roast one-eyed frog. Get this one. And also need tinkers. Let's use the prepare my broom. this. Let's put a golden fish in there and the baits. Oh, easy peasy, easy peasy. Oh, oh, oh. I also put back the wrong stones here. Should save me plenty of room now. Okay, and that's done. Roast a frog. Tinker this. Roast a frog. Just need the mandrakes. I have my earplugs, so we just need to collect 3 more, right? Shouldn't be too much of an issue here. Now we have our broom charged. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. How many more? I think now I just need to catch bug with a net when they're chasing by pom-poms. Okay, so if we want to do this in one day, then it's best if we just find a rare one. That would be the best. I really care about the Tinkerberry. Tinkerberries, Tinker spiders. 3 more spots to try. That'd be a rare one, right? There it is. Okay, got it. There's a rare one. So in order to do that, let's see. Collect using appropriate potion. Okay. Alright, do I have enough time? Maybe. There we go. Okay. How many did I get? I mean, it's way more than enough, but we just keep some extras just in case in the future. In the meantime, we can also help out a little bit of. Done. Let's grab some of the bush bugs too, because we need these for collections. There we go. You think that's good now? Okay. $12 more. That's gonna be a lot. I collect all 3 today for the night, right? Yes, I did. Alright, we can go back now. We can go back and prepare our potions. I think we can do this all in one day now. The fact that you need 3 of these is actually absurd. I'm also surprised that you don't need the materials from the new area. Finish this. I'm actually very surprised. Add the tree branches too, actually. It's time. Firecracker potion. Alright, 5 heat. Roasted mandrake. There you go. And we got the spider. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, I made the firecracker potion. Let's drop to the rest too. Let's show Arin the first document. Okay, there we go. Go to her. With our Bruma max charge too, there should be a piece of cake. Actually, if I just boost. Holy, the speed. You call me the Drift King right here. He's still here. And he's just playing around. Okay. I'll talk to you. Okay, there you go. And got it. Arin, I'll talk with Diane. But you have to do something else as well. What should I do? We borrowed the documents needed to prepare the first witch graduation ceremony. It's the first witch graduation ceremony handbook. Want to read together? It's written in ancient witch language, so I would like you to help translate it. I see. There are certainly a lot of ambiguous sentences. The document was written by my father. It also says that only graduates of the School of Witches can borrow this document. Yeah, it really is. It says Pack Silverring as the author. Feels like we're following the path my father laid out. Of course, since I'm not a witch, I have been able to borrow it anyway. Yeah. Seems plenty in advance. Just have to follow the instructions, I suppose. I'll try to translate the ancient witch language, and we can check together what items are needed. Chapter should we translate? Location. It lists locations suitable for graduation ceremony. Where the School for Witches hold this graduation ceremony. Ceremony held in the largest sports field of the school. Stage is set up around the lake. The stage is covered with decorations, creating an unforgettable sight. So, that's when my mother was moved for the ceremony. If we translate the document, a place where life dances endlessly, harmonizing with the earth. Source of potions. So you need a place where village that needs those. Is it the tree? The bitter grape tree? Considering the condition, the most favorable spot it's under the wisteria tree. I think the fountain, right? A fountain? Near the fountain, right? It's full of life because of water and it's placed on the ground. Water is the base material for potions. Seem to match condition best. Check with Annette if the fountain is okay. I was thinking the bitter tree because that's where that's the material you need for moon tears, and also just water there. And then it's beautiful with the flower, butterflies and everything. I'll check with Annette if the fountain is okay for the graduation ceremony. Chapter 3. Okay. Special items. The document describes a special item required for the ceremony. A lot of special item for the ceremony? From what I recall, not really. Students need to broom and proof of their apprenticeship. For the stage, we need torches, podium, chairs, and flag of the School for Witches. Sounds like I still don't really know what counts as a special item. Read the document. Worthless in daylight can only be born from death. Ashes? The spell of the stars has taken root in this land. Any ideas? The ceremony is held at night. That's probably why they're worthless in daylight. But the stars probably refers to tools only witch can use. So what can be born from death? Think about the essential item for a ceremony. Firecracker potion? Firecracker potion is a magical item that cannot be seen clearly in daylight. But it doesn't really relate to death at all. Yeah, it's sparkly and pretty, Which chapter should we translate? Okay. Not that, then torches? Torches, maybe you have to put magical item into torches and that you don't see them during the day. See, it's probably torches. To light the torch, one need to set something on fire, destroying it in the process. That's what born from my death only. Makes sense? I mean, I said ashes, so basically the same thing, right? But what makes these torches different from the regular ones? I guess you have to like someone who knows the process in the inside out. You have to ask around the village to find the right stuff. What should we translate? Something edible? It says something edible. Outside time composed solely of desire. What does that mean? It's pretty easy. Graduates eat only cold food, not sure why. Cold food can be eaten anytime, seems reasonable. Right? And desire just means that it must be delicious, no bland food. One tradition at the graduation ceremony, no bad food. Ice cream? Which is usually like warm stews. Food that tastes good at room temperature isn't that common. Reminds me of the bread from my childhood. Sugar, cold, but still tasted great. As long as it's tasty, as that bread you had, it works. There are plenty of talented cooks in the village. Probably Clara, right? Someone is good at ceremony. Which chapter should we? Okay. Important information on paper. We just need to read the text. It can prove someone is a witch and shows they have the power. Record your history on something and place it in the burning truths. Sounds like the graduation certificate. The description is quite clear. That's quick. Of course, it's basically this description of a graduation certificate. The graduation certificate is the only thing that proves a witch has gained enough power. Then I should make them. I think I can make that. Saw a template in the risen book. Then what does put it in the burning truths mean? In the fire, maybe? Then referring to how the graduation certificate is used at the ceremony, but I'm not exactly sure. Let's think about that after preparing everything. Looks like we got everything we need. There's a lot to prepare. Need help from villagers. I'll ask everyone for help. If they help, I'll be truly grateful. Feels like we prepare a village festival. The village will be lively for a while. Then the person who sent the threatening letter might notice too. Totally forgot about that. We should find someone to keep watch over the village when the ceremony begins. We're not warriors. If danger arises, we run. Good idea, Ellie. Got the necessary items. Arin, could you prepare the graduation certificate? Okay. Let's see. What do we need to do? There it is. And then first, you know what? Let's just go ask her first. We may not be able to do this during the entire day, but we will try our best. Where is she? She's walking. There she is. Thank God she walks slow. To recreate the ceremonies, you need the wide open space, won't you? Just like you said, Ellie, the area in front of the fountain seems perfect. Are you sure? It might get pretty noisy. If it's for you, of course it's alright. Don't you worry about the thing. In fact, I'm looking forward to it. It's a festival after all. Thanks, Annette. Feel free to start whatever you need. Okay. Okay, that's one. She didn't really give me a clue for who to ask next. Someone that knows the ceremony. I don't think Robram knows. Is he in here? Yes. Do you know anything? Yeah, I thought so. Maybe Alvin? I mean, Alvin's a witch, right? Alvin would know. I think Alvin and... maybe Alvin and Arden would know? I just figured out there's a lot of people's names starting with Ace in this village, huh? Wait, he's not here? Where is he? Oh, he's sitting... Damn, I traveled all the way here for nothing. Alright. You should know something, right? So, you got something on your mind. Whoa, you knows right away. When you're watching a great play, sometimes you can read everything in the actor's eyes. Then I'll just say it straight. You need to find the torch that can be used in the very first graduation ceremony. Well, that's an intriguing relic to hunt for in your play. I'm but an observer. In truth, I'd rather remain in the audience forever. But when it comes to finding the torch, that much I can do. Count it as just another prop. Thank you, Alvin. You are the best shopkeeper there is. To be called the best for such a small kindness, truly I'm humbled. Very well. Meet your expectation. I'll see to it right away. Do pass along my regards to Diane. Diane, you say? Okay, I got him. You think Arden would know something? I mean, this probably be like everyone related to witches, right? You think Arden lived long enough to know like how to do this? I don't think Roy knows anything. Still talking to Arden. He's still standing there. So, you know, Angela's like there. Cold food that tastes good. Once food goes cold, the flavors left. Count me out. But there are dishes that taste good cold. The meal in front of you, you eat it before it gets cold. What kind of fool let it sit there? No. Okay, maybe he is he not the guy? He's not. Then I guess it's Clara, right? The hint was some sort of bread. There's gotta be Clara somewhere here. Yeah, she's down there. And then Clara for the cold food. Okay, I got location. I just need special item. A special item is a certificate, so she'll cover for that. Oh, wait a minute. I should put some fish down here too. I'll put the candy bar in there. That one's expensive. That's gonna sit in the dark. Which is ceremony. You need something cold but tasty, right? Donuts I made are good, even when they're room temperature, but there's no reason they have to be cold. Your special request? May I give it a try? I actually have a recipe for this in mind. Of course, I'm the one asking, after all. Ooh, okay, frozen. Okay, a frozen cream puff is actually really good. I'll be honest, I think that's one of my favorite desserts when I was young. Thanks, I'll do my best to prepare something that won't disappoint you. Alright. Torches. Food. What is there? Venue, prop, food, drinks. A patroller. Oh, if it's a patroller, that's gotta be Roy, since he used to be a soldier, right? Roy. Just as I thought, the witch's graduation ceremony is far grander in scale than I imagined. But watching over the entire village is no easy task. Back in the army, I still watch as a guard, but I never had the ability to patrol the entire village. At most, I can stand guard around you, Ellie. To watch for threats, you need someone with a much broader vision. I can explore. Oh, I see. I see. I gotta ask Rex. I mean, I thought he would be a good idea, you know, since he's a soldier and all. He's good at guarding. But, there we go, Rex. There we go. Finally, a job I can do for Arin. All the talk about the silent guardian, whatever. I couldn't make head or tails of the book stuff. I'll patrol the village outskirts. Not even an ant can get near a fountain. Should you be watching the village outskirts, not just a fountain? That's what patrol usually means. Does that mean I'll miss a ceremony? It took you long enough to figure that one out. You really are just like Ellie. Fine if I have to. It's a pity I'll miss the ceremony, but if it's for Arin. Alright, everything's perfectly prepared. Tell Diane that all the preparations are done. Okay, back to Diane. Cool. Yeah, see? It's such a... Honestly, Rex and Arin, they're pretty cute together. I support them. I ship them. Why not? You gotta appreciate the childhood friend trope, right? Oh overshot it. Oops. Do you think Diane ever sleeps? Alright, there we go. Diane, I prefer everything you asked for. We're ready to start anytime. Could take action. In the meantime, I did some digging into the very first graduation ceremony. Aside from a few minor changes, there was a major distinction. Did you know the ceremony used to include throwing your graduation certificate into the torch? Right, along with other things showing that you complete your apprenticeship. The big difference in the first ceremony was that the graduation certificate was one of the items throwing the torch. Wait, what? Supposedly, if the flame judged you worthy, wouldn't burn your graduation certificate. But many witches hesitate, afraid it might burn away. Losing your certificate would be awful. People will mock you and call you a disgrace. And without it, you wouldn't even reclaim your own witch's house. The ritual was considered too cruel, so they abolished it next year. So did some witches really lose their certificate? Record says 4 of them did. Those 4. They had to spend another year as apprentices. That's horrible. Just imagine Virgil going up in flames. It's terrifying. Hey, what does that have to do with me? Fortunately, the graduation certificate you'll be tossing are fakes, and Arin will make for us. Right, once Arin takes them, we'll be all set. Have you and Arin agree on when to hold the ceremony? I'm ready when you are. Arin will probably say anytime is fine. I'll let her know we're ready. Okay, and let's just wait for the next morning, because I wanted to have a better daylight before I do this. Alright, go to village. Let's pick this up for Dana. There we go. Only 1? Oh my god. That's so bad. I feel like that's such a waste of energy just to catch that one. Just to get that one. Which I want Rotaling, I think was this called. Oh, there you are. Hello. And I will give you. Do you have more chit chat? At nighttime, eh? Dana is all grown up now, so sleeping alone at night is not scary anymore. Still, on really dark nights, it does feel inconvenient to go to the bathroom. If I can't see, I might trip. If I trip, it hurts. So I thought about what to do. But you know, Grandpa Alvin said that if I hung something like a fairy tale, the moonlight will shine through and won't trip at night. Oh. Grandma doesn't sell it, Ellie. You know where to get one? Oh, I have another gift for you though. I'll give you a witch flower first. I do want to check out what is this dream? A dream like a fairy tale. What is that? Hi, you came again. I was waiting all this time for you. I feel so happy with you around. Those listeners are nice to me. It feels like having another sister. Oops, Cloud might get upset if she heard that. So, shh, it'll be our secret, okay? Promise. Here, it's for you. Thanks for everything. There we go. Okay, okay. Got some menu from her. A ballerina. Nice. Okay, that one's done. Then I guess I get the little shithead I can talk to. And also eventually max 2, right? I believe Venture's max. Oh yes, it is. Okay. That one. So cats. This guy eats really good. Mango eats really good. What the heck? Got cube here. And we got peanuts maxed. Candy. This guy eats. I don't know what kind of fish that is. Oh, you like the rainbow fish. Oh my god. These cats can... These little cats have seriously like rare appetites. Holy. I do need to find chocolate chip though. Okay. Lala, Dana. Where's Theo? Is Theo in his room? Let's tell some personal stories. Oh, I already done everything. Chit chat? Friends? For a long time I only focused on work and Dana, so I don't really have any close friends. I used to think that it doesn't matter, but now I'm so happy that you and everyone else are here. Oh, that's nice. Alright, I need to give Theo... No, Theo can wait. I need to give it to... my guy right here. Choco chip. Hello. Choco chip level 2 now. Nice. It's choco chip. Alright, feed. I got more fish. Bjorn? Gift. You like squishy first? There we go. Alright, chit chat. Arden. Huh, Arden, his means to have never changed. Really reassuring. Come to think of it, he really doesn't seem to remember me. Something fade with time, but I want to keep this chapter in my memories. Oh, wait a minute. Look who it is, Ellie. I've been wondering when I see you again. I used to wait for my friends like this when I was little. So glad we become friends. Must feel happy too. Isn't it great to have so many friends? Here, consider a gift from a friend. You're always welcome here, so come whenever you want. Oh, hey, nice, more friends. Alright, more friends. Let's hear your personal story. You're retired now, right? I heard that you were working at the Ministry of Railways. That's right, 30 years in Ministry of Railways, 18 as a train driver. Ah, that's a long career. 18 years in such a boring place. I wouldn't have lasted. Well, most would feel the same. But seeing the passenger's face full of anticipation and satisfaction, that's when I knew it was worth it. Yeah, seems happy. So why retire so early though? If you like the job, why did you keep doing it? Well, I think it was the time to settle down. For a clear reason, just like that. Bjorn? Anyway, I brought me to this village. It's so relaxing. It's so relaxed here. I wonder about finding things to do. Wouldn't that get boring? Just roaming the village? Oh no, it's actually fun exploring something that I have. Sometimes I even spot cats. So that's why you are fiddling with a cat toy every morning. And with a completely serious face, no less. What else can I do? Summoning adorable cats is serious business. Soft little paws, sparkling eyes, and yet such prideful poses. How could I not fall in love? You really love cats? What about the other things? Of course, I also collect cute things. Even when I was driving trains, I gathered bookmarks, badges, and other cute trinkets. We're not going to use them, were you? I just want to collect them. If it's cute, that's enough. Cuteness is the most important factor. Anyway, got some time now? I'll show you. Wait, calm down. Not now, show me later. What a shame. They're so cute. I want to show off my collections. But if you're busy, I understand. Now that I'm tired, I have all the time. Come find me anytime. Nice. Alright. Now it is time for Arin. Got everything ready, right? Should be here eating. Alright. Sorry to interrupt you while eating, but I need to do this. Arin, should we start a witch's graduation ceremony? Perfect timing. Just finished preparing all the graduation certificates. I referenced the book The Witch wrote when making them, but I got a question, mind if I ask? Of course. Now what is it? Each graduation certificate has a space where the witch writes what kind of witch they are, am I right? That's right, it can be filled by either the parent or the witch themselves. That's what I thought. I'm thinking of writing down what my mother once told me. Even though these are just fake certificates for reenacting the ceremony, I feel like they should be made with sincerity. If everyone writes just one more line on their own graduation certificate, we'll be ready to start. Right, everything seems ready. Shall we begin? Oh, it has to take place at night. Should we wait until... Oh, okay. Yeah. There we go. Nighttime. Alright. Everyone gathered? Except for Rex. Yes. Yes. Teacher, Arden isn't here. It's fine. Watching the ceremonies running Terry. So no point pointing your finger, Theo. Now then, everyone, today we even have a special guest here for the ceremony. Everyone, allow me to introduce Diane, who will help us reenact the graduation ceremony. Diane's here. Greetings everyone, I'm Diane from the Witch Administration. It's an honor to be part of such a meaningful event. Don't we have to do something too? Like dance or something? It would be nice if we could lend a hand while we're here. Well, there's nothing in particular. Everything's prepared, so all is left enjoy the ceremony with us. We both have the certificate and the item for the torch, right? Yes? Yes. I would like to explain this to the villagers. A graduating witch must prove she is worthy. The judgment falls on the magical torch before us. Normally, one throws an item obtained during the apprenticeship, but now you must also cast in your graduation certificate. What? If the torch deems you unworthy, the certificate will burn to ash. It's only a fake certificate, so don't worry, it doesn't matter if it burns. Still, it seems a little sad. Well then, shall we begin? I, Diane, am a witch who treats everyone with kindness and enthusiasm. Ooh, it's a white flame. Now then, Ellie, you're next. Just toss it into the torch accurately. Just like the way I did, you understand? Wow, the torch burned with such strength. What a waste, watching it burn away. Dana, it's a secret. It's a secret rite. I told you there's a reason for it. That's right, to become a true witch, one must be ready for this. So now Ellie and Arin both threw theirs, right? That's right, Rubrum. Looks fun, doesn't it? Alright then, I'll start. I, Ellie, am a witch who always loves adventure and stands with pride. Oh my god, that was fast. Woo, thank god, easy. And the certificate also vanished into the flame. Even though it's only a fake certificate, the flame devours so fiercely. If it was a real thing, I certainly hesitate. Yeah, I feel the same way myself. Now, Arin's turn, isn't it? Arin, you can do it! My ears, that's a Rex, isn't it? Yeah, he must be watching from afar. Worry about Arin. Instead of keeping watch, he's staring over here. Alright then. See, you're cute. I'll let Arin my strings too. Stop it, Bjorn. Arin's trying to focus. Arin, whenever you're ready, go ahead. Yes. I, Arin, am one who always seeks truth and has high hope for the future. I can feel it. The certificates are burning within the torch. That's an amusing way to put it. Feel the burning. Arin, you're sounding more and more like a witch yourself. You never attended the school, yet you experienced everything, from mission to graduation. You're right. If there's a next life, I wish to be born a witch. Dreaming of a complete different life, that's fine wish indeed. The best line of the day. Was it really? Then I want to be a witch too. Me too, me too. Becoming a witch isn't something one simply chooses. More importantly, Ellie, the thing you prepared, launch into the sky. The ceremony will be complete. Oh, of course. Some of you may have seen it before. Others may be seeing it for the first time. The one thing no witch festival is complete without, the firecracker potion. Here it goes. Oh yeah, I've seen this one before. I think it was very early in the game too. Isn't that the one Ellie used to blow up the principal's office? How was that, Arin? Perfect, right? Truly, it was beautiful. I almost cried. Witches who get to hold the ceremony every year must be really happy, right? Even witches really get to see firecracker potion. How about everyone else? What did they think of the graduation? Everyone's so quiet. Ah, they're probably too moved to speak, right? Rubrum, what about you? Was it fun as you expected? Ellie, don't you think something is strange? Oh, they're frozen. Everyone is frozen in time. Virgil, say something, anything. We respond for Virgil as well. Mr. Buck, what's going on? Did you froze too? You conduct the ceremony splendidly, young witch and librarian. I invited both of you, fully prepared, to my library. An invitation. Indeed, you only need to read me. It's just another task. I clearly said it's an invitation. What happens if you don't accept? Will you stop being a book? Not for such a trivial reason. You will spend this space with those frozen until death. What? Hey, that's not acceptable. Then this isn't an invitation, it's a threat. You opened the door to my library. I never said you had to accept. Alright, what do we do now? Talk to Arin and decide whether to enter the book. Well, I guess I have no choice, right? Ellie, seems like we have no choice. Fine, we'll come this far, so let's see it to the end. We'll manage if we go together. I trust you, Ellie. Let's accept the invitation together. Oh, where the hell is this place? Ow. Where am I? Arin? Virgil? No answer. Guess I have to find my own way. Book, huh? Should we give it a read? According to legend, a single star that shone the brightest in the sky fell upon the earth, cutting through the night sky. Is that the one in the starlit cave? The star shares power with the one who gazed upon it and earnestly made a wish. What is said to be the beginning of witches. It's the story of the first witch. I remember it well, since I often heard it from my grandmother. The first witch. Okay. More books. When the path is blocked and there's just a single book laying here, you guys have no choice but to read it, right? It said that the first witch accomplished many things with the knowledge and power borrowed from the stars. And with her power, she created a book said to grant every wish. The next sentence is split into two parts, which means we have to choose a one word or two to read. The Book of Wishes, the Book of Stars. Ooh. Let's see the Book of Stars. The Book of Stars. It is said that it had been created, but no one has ever confirmed its actual existence. I know the story well too. The ones I just opened? Arin! Who's that? Ooh, I wonder if I choose the other way, what will happen? Come forth, child of stars and child of earth. Huh? Hello? I thought only a silent guardian lived here. Didn't expect to meet someone. Why have you called us here? You both wish to bring forth the Book of Silence into the world. Do you not seek to reveal the true history sealed within the book? I do. I want to break the seal and uncover everything written inside. And I want to know why my father wrote it. You may desire it, but it will not come easily. This is the maze of letters. Fail to comprehend it, and you will wander forever. Arin, did they just say a maze? Yes, they said that we're lost in the maze of letters. This maze must be tied to the ancient witch language, just like everything else we encountered. One question though, why steal the book in the first place? Books are usually meant for all to read, but this one's bound shut, locked away. Why? Do you not believe what you said? So you wanted to hide the truth, to bury it, so no one could ever find it. Whether that is so, you will see for yourself at the maze end. At least tell us your name before vanishing. Didn't even let me finish my sentence, huh? Still, I'm glad you're here with me, Arin. You translated the ancient witch language before. We can do it again here. This won't be easy. Huh? Why not? Glance at the writing in the book in front of us. It's filled with things no ordinary human could comprehend. The unheard heartbeat of the moon was the first cry that summoned the stars. Do you know what that means, Ellie? Well, moon and stars are terms witches often use, but I have to think about it. And you, Arin? If it's about stars, I remember reading that the first witch became a star and then returned. And how's that related to this? I'm not sure. Witches believe that your power grows stronger at night. Sometimes they say that their hearts burns hotter. I even felt it myself. Maybe that's why they're meant by the heartbeat of the moon. Things only witch could know. Fascinating. If we keep doing this together, maybe we can skip the maze. I'm sure. I sure don't want to stay here forever. You're right. We need to return to the ones we cherish. Okay, well there's a book here. See it. And Guardian, isn't it? Would it be lying here? I know. I know, right? Right. Such an important book just lying on the ground. Arin, look at this. The table of contents written here too. The first word called the floor of myth. There's a first word. That means there's more. There's more after that. I'll try reading that for now. What? I've been sucked in. Uh-oh. I kind of want to go to the other side too. For a long time, witches lived freely. They built their homes where their heart led them and followed the paths they desire. Along those paths always stood the 10 elder witch, like a moonlight guiding the witch in their way. But that time did not last forever. Before the war waged by the evil witch and the dreamers of eternity brought everything to an end. Okay. The path here is blocked, just like the one in the previous. The book open to book 2. Yes, I had to read it before written here, so I just read it as it was. Oh, a little bit confusing though. I'm glad you're here, Arin. No, if it weren't for you, Ellie the witch, I wouldn't even be able to open the book. Oh, heartwarming. Indeed. Shall we read the book then? According to legend, the first witch had 10 disciples, and thus only 10 witch elders mediate and guide the witches. The elders swore by the power of stars, they guide the witches on the right path and help the humans. Thus, until the evil witch appeared, witches and humans were able to live in peace for a long time. Those who followed the evil witch. The dreamers? Dreamer of eternity. Because of them, one could say everything began and ended. Sure. One who lived forever? Or the one could say everything ended. I already forgot which one was it. So you will discover a way to turn human lives into her own. The dream of eternity follow that power and gather as a group. Among them witches like Catherine, Coral Cloud, and Lily Ambersteel gain renown to their family. They all died as villains, unable to let go of their desire to live forever. Oh, interesting. The desire to live forever. This side opens. There it is. Who was this? The witches were free, and so they lived to achieve what they desired. Within the freedom of one witch realized it was she truly needed to live forever, but it was something impossible with her own power. In the end, it was something that could only be done by taking the life of another living being. In the same as not really Lisa, but the other person also wanted to live forever, right? The one that was chasing after the star, the golden star. Should we read it this time too? The one that created the sculpture, the one that's sculpturing stuff. The war waged by the evil witch left both witches and human devastated. Packed silver ring was the one the evil witch obsessed with. Oh, eternal life. Eternal life. It was written that because of the one thing, everything changed. That is also why all witches at the witch school forbidden from researching that subject. Let's go this way first. Even after the war ended, some of the eternal dreamers survived. The witches and humans pursued the wicked being to the very end and condemned them. William Silverring is a representative figure of this. I see. Damn, so that's what it does. So in the last one, in the previous one, I open it again. I think I can go another way to read another book. That'd be nice. Eternal life. Ooh, 2 paths to take. George Goldenbolt, who became the leader of the place of the 10 elder witches, felt that the city for witches wasn't needed. He decided to reclaim the land that had once been used by the Dreamer of Eternity as their final stronghold. Countless witches gathered and fortified the newly built city, protecting it with the magic of stars and night. At the most tranquil heart of the city, they raised the most important building high. Let's go with this one first. Which school? George Cohen regarding as a building that symbolizes the new era. Does this lead to the end? Oh, maybe. Okay. In Lucrin or 2, countless buildings stand to north lies the witch administration. and to the south of the shopping street and witch's house. In the west, a various buildings stand centered around the grand library, and at the very center of the Lutheran or two stand the witch school, facing the great river that runs to the continent. So we actually got a location too. So yeah, anyway, the most important thing is the witch school that helps the next generation witches. Silent Guardian has fallen down again. It feels more and more like finding and reading this book is a very forward, right? After reading once more. So this must have been the second floor. Sword of history. Since the book here was about history, that makes sense. That means reading the Silent Guardian on each floor must be a way to reach the next one. Then soon to the next floor? I feel weird. What's this one? The witch school was established with the purpose of nursing witches of the new era. There are so many new knowledges to be taught. As a result, the students had to remain in the school for a long time. The new witch who underwent the entrance ceremony went through 20 years of school life. And after going through the rite of becoming an apprentice, which again, they spent 10 years at witch's house. Only after this, they can undergo the graduation ceremony, which allowed them to be recognized as true witches. Looking back, it feels like the periods might have been excessively long. That is true. That's way too long. What? 30 years for her? Jesus. Alright, 2 paths to take. Probably going down first. So this book blocking the path seems a little bit different. It feels like someone's speaking their own thoughts. Feel the same way. The one we briefly encountered earlier, maybe written by that person. Only know once we reach the end, right? Let's keep reading. What is that distinguish the witch the past from the new witches? It is none other than the unique ritual of the witch school. The witch of the past regarding proving what they were. Wait, what? What they were as a disgrace. But for witches of the witch school, they must perform the proper ritual each time they become something new. Every student has a set number of rituals they must require to undergo. I forgot already. What rituals? Only after proving themselves through those, they must award witches push. Is that a Silent Guardian? The 3 rituals of school: entrance exam, apprentice certificate, and graduation certification and graduation ceremony. Determine sincerity through magic known for the students. Thus, if the process has been properly carried out, the ritual is designed to be passed without fail. The procedure is nothing more than a formality, yet I deem a journey that will bring a sense of accomplishment. Okay. Interesting. Let's see, is there a book here? Okay, that's a dead end. No, that's the way you have to do a selection. And let's read this one. What's this one? There are many items that the witch must handle with great care. The diploma that prove she is qualified as a witch. Things like the staff and that will walk countless paths in her stead. But the most important item is undoubtedly the witch's brooch. Without it, it would have been considered disgrace as a witch. Okay, interesting. So that's why. If they die, that means they die. What's this book? From where does a witch power spring forth? The only way to know that is to prove one's own ability oneself. But at the witch school, one item is presented so that they may take pride in their skill, and that is. This one probably the right answer. Let's go with witch staff first. I am the 8,000 power, but it proved the living counter every trial. In the new era, the witch school not a family, but represent them, making them prove the new age. This is not the right one. Yeah, of course. Although it's a witch brooch, a tool of the witch, it holds no power. It's merely an item the witch carry in life, proving her own existence. The witch school gives brooch to every graduate, but in conservative families, they still require the use of a self-made. Yeah. There you go. Another book. I do not regret making this book. Even if the seal of this book is broken someday, I will not regret it. I wonder who that is. Wait, that's Arin's father who said that. The Silent Guardian is the name of the book, and the intent of its creator still remain unknown. This book's content is a different format than before. I'll keep reading. Ellie Blue River and Arin Silver Ring were the first to break the seal placed upon the Silent Guardian. They plunged into the maze to break the complete seal of the Silent Guardian, the history book written by Pax Silver's Ring. If the two of them cannot find what they truly thought within the maze, then with all their heart, and they will regret it? I think they regret it. Could have done better. If I studied harder at school, I could understand the truth hidden in the book much better. This is what Virgil should pop out and say something like this. How long is he planning to just keep thinking like that? Such an Ellie-like regret. But I never expected a question like this. It only kept asking whether I was translating the book correctly. Still, the path has opened. Shall we go then? You're all Silent Guardians. Wait, there are multiple books. Let's read this one then. It's a table of content. The third floor was the Witch of the Future. What a relief, though it feels like we wonder a bit. Ellie, you're really good at finding the way. I just thought if I keep walking, there's bound to be an exit somewhere. I see, but I wonder, how long will this maze go on? Well, I'm not sure. It feels like most of what we read in the book has already come up. But we won't know for sure until we make it all the way to the end. Let's move to the next one. Even before reading the book, my stomach feels queasy. What is this place? I picked the right book. Saw him just now. Now, who is this person? Welcome, the child of stars and the child of earth, who found their way out of the maze. Arin, we did it. We made it out. Sir, could you just let us go now? Before that, is there a question that you would like to ask, such as lifting the seal on the book or revealing the truth? Right, almost forgot our original goal. I have so many questions, but first, who are you? I am merely a memory of the one who guards the book. However, that's packed, right? Yeah. To those who have unsealed it, I speak as a memory of Pax Silver Ring. Ah, so Arin's father left a memory inside the book. Are you Ellie Blue River and Arin Silver Ring? Yes. Names unfamiliar. Born after the war, you are the ones I'm truly waiting for. The name Arin Silver Ring, it's unfamiliar? That's your daughter's name. When Pax Silver Ring was still alive, it was an unborn daughter. Her name was not in the memory. Then you must remember your wife, Stella. In my memory, Stella is a shining beacon. She always said that the 10 years we had together were the happiest of our life. Then, did know my mother lived through hardship after you left. To make some sort of fake history book, she was taken to the countryside and couldn't leave. Incorrect. It was Stella who suggested hiding in the village to avoid the world's eye. She said that there's no need to feel shame about what the family did, but to record true history and convey the truth. She urged me to document the crimes of my father, William Silverring, in a book for the world to read. What? But if that's the case, then why would Park steal the books himself? Why would Park steal the book himself? I accidentally ingested poison prepared by an unknown killer. With my last drinks, I sealed the book to prevent anyone from altering its content. So he didn't seal it deliberately to hide it. Correct. Only graduates from the school witches can unseal it. Only they hold the knowledge to live its seal. The witches who started the war and grandfather wanted to protect the book from them, right? Dreamer of eternity were witches from the past. Future graduates are not supposed to be involved. Exactly. New graduates of witches schools are unrelated. Then Arin's father, he only failed in delivering the truth. Then, what memories do you have of your unborn daughter? My father used to talk to me while I was in my mother's womb. Parks must have familiar memories, right? Those memories remain in abundance. One day, when preparing to hand over the complete book to my colleagues, Stella told me she was with child. She said that She said we now have one more reason to live. But I was afraid of the danger my actions might bring. Stella said that if I use my memory as the book's guardian, it will also serve as the protection for her daughter. That way, the truth could reach her. Well, the truth could reach her undistorted, I agreed. All of this, spoken without a single emotion inflection? I understand now. Arin, if your doubts about me are resolved and desire for the truth satisfied, I would like to ask. I would like to plead that you two join the Silent Guardian and reveal the truth to the world. Can we rejoin you? You are worthy. Once the book is unsealed, my colleague, who is still alive, will send a letter. The threatening letter. That must be from one of Perk's colleagues. Probably. Firstly, young witch, will you join us? Me? Of course. I would love to brag to my mom and dad about joining such a legendary group. But it has to be a secret. I'll hold it in for now. Then you cannot join us. What? Why suddenly change of attitude? We are the Silent Guardians. You will be allowed in when you can truly stay silent. Stiff rules, huh? Still, I can help Arin even if I'm not Silent Guardian. Thanks, Ellie. Next, the librarian. Will you join us? I understand my father's will, my mother's sacrifice. I am grateful for everything that brought me here. So I will join the Silent Guardians. Wow. So you're telling me Ellie cannot join because she likes to brag. Alright, you know what? Understandable. The induction ceremony is quite a spectacle. I didn't feel any difference though. Arin's silver ring. I detect the witch's blood in you. A being half human, half witch. Naturally, I am your daughter. Again, I cannot independently verify this yet. That's right. No one alive can prove I am your daughter. Mother always told me stories of your youth. I want to hear them from you directly. About the Book of Stars and that shaped my life. About the story of your engagement at the graduation ceremony. But I should be satisfied that I made it this far. Stella, sneaking into the graduation ceremony at the school for witches. No one knew of it. I thought you knew Arin's Stella's daughter. Now you know. My memory exists only to guard the book. Yeah, I still want to confirm. Stella, graduation. She said it was the most beautiful thing she ever seen. And you announced your engagement as a witch and a human. As two people in love. I see. Arin's silver ring. I asked you, may I remember you as my daughter? Of course. I waited for this my whole life. Arin, my daughter. It was you all along. Yes, it is me. In my dying moment, I wanted to see your face. I'm sorry I had to leave you. There's something worse happening. The book is closing. Time is short. Father, is there nothing more you wish to say? No. I wish to tell you countless things. But in my memories, duty comes first. The book, Silent Guardian, will return to being just an ordinary book. Its fate now rests on you, young witch and my daughter. I hope the truth will no longer be silenced and reach all witches and humans. And stepping back from my role, there's one thing I must tell my daughter. You are the life of my life. Damn, couldn't even give a hug. It's gone. Arin. It's okay, Ellie. I lived my whole life under a misunderstanding. No, I chose to misunderstand. I was sure my father had abandoned us. But now I know the truth. I feel relieved. Goodbye, Father. Aw. Wow, Sally, she's here. Graduation ceremony is incredible. Rubram, Dana, what are you talking about? How did you do that? Magic? You and Arin disappeared and then you appeared out of nowhere. Disappeared and appeared. Us? Yes, you vanished from where you were standing, then reappeared. Ellie's a witch, so disappearing makes sense. But Arin too? Oh, magic is amazing. The flow of time in the book must be different from the real life. Interesting. Can you tell exactly what happened to everyone? Okay, I'll explain what happened. You went through something incredible. Well done, Ellie. Arin meeting her father was truly... Wait, I thought you were supposed to stay silent. Sometimes, reality can be more surprising than any play on stage. This must be one of those moments. It all seems like a big coincidence. How fortunate. I disagree. Heart races life. There's no such a thing as coincidence with that kind of resolve. No matter what you think about it, it's still the result of heartfelt effort. In the end, Arin's feeling matter most. Arin, was it good? Meeting your dad? Yes, Robram. I'm glad I lived to see this. It's a bit of a complicated story though. I want to see my mom and dad too. Arin, it's okay to cry if you want to. Just where was he coming from? You just finally released something from your heart. Yeah, you need some drinks. Tell me. Hey, I saw Rex supposed to patrol the village. Arin, stay strong. Stay strong. Good work, Arin. Everyone, thank you so much. I made it this far thanks to all of you. I'm looking forward to meeting everyone tomorrow with a brighter face. Everyone must be tired, so let's wrap up for today. Arin, Rex, and I will clean up. Thank you for helping. Especially Diane. Not a lot, it was great. Call us again next time. Arin? Arin? Sorry, I was lost in thoughts. Everything that just happened feels like a dream. Don't worry, the Silent Guardian is in your hand. Wait, the Silent Guardian in your hands is real. My mom always says, leave tomorrow's worry for tomorrow. Got it. Think about what to do with the book tomorrow. Good night, everyone. What now? Rest one day and discuss what to do with the sunless. Okay. You know what's crazy? I think out of all the stories so far, I think the one. I think the most emotional one probably Arden. Forgetting and try to remember the love, and even curse himself, even try to remember what he forgotten. Roy one's pretty emotional too, where it was misunderstanding, clear up misunderstanding. And Theo, haven't seen anything yet. Aaron's pretty good too. Meeting your father, finding the truth, pretty good. I guess in the meantime we can just. Let's just go rest. Let's go rest for the day. The thing is, time's still early though. Maybe we can go fish instead. Who had this one? Ah, it's you. No, let's go fish instead. What I got? Or, god damn it, that's what I wanted. Sparkling fish. Let's fish until 11 p.m. One. I kind of wish I just wait to upgrade fishing. For example, how many of these am I gonna get? Oh, find a big one. Ooh, a greenfish. That's like just gotta be the most normal name ever. Oh, that's a big boy too. Oh, what's this? Iron Mall. Okay. New as well, silver lead. Okay. Let's go back. See. I think we can go back to talking to Arin now. Let's see who else is there. In terms of relationships, I think Max. She's Max already. Just Bjorn and Theo left. Theo. Let's just max out Bjorn first. Theo is tied to. Yeah, Theo is tied to See, Theo is tied to West. We'll probably do that later. Bjorn should be playing with cats right now, right? No. Huh? That's you. Let's see which one can I put in this time. Let's give it Iron Mall here. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Okay. Who is it this time? Taco chip. Got a green fish over here. Put in silver lead. There you go. Okay. Let's see. Silver lead, sparkling fish, green fish. These are just very normal ones. Oreo. Still got two more that I haven't caught yet. I got Candy Bell. This one you got a rare one. This one's actually the closest one to getting finished, huh? These ones are not. This one's actually pretty close too. Ooh, but you gotta collect the special ones though. Small, medium, large. These are all large. Medium, small, large, medium. Interesting. Alright, let's go back to find Bjorn first, give him stuff, and then we'll see if we can talk to Arin again. Gift. Squish fur. Any more chit chat? Joke. Do I seem like a bad at jokes? My companion and even Caleb recently tell me that I'm not to take it seriously. I even received a book about jokes as a gift. It's too difficult to understand. Okay, he doesn't know how to do jokes. Alright, where's Arin? Eating donuts. Arin? Hello? Quest. Arin, have you made up your mind? Ellie, come. I just decided. I plan to send the Silent Guardian to the Witch Administration through Diane. Do you think that's alright? Of course. This isn't a decision you made lightly. But are you sure that book is the only keepsake left for your father? I hope more people can know the truth, rather than me keeping it to myself, just as my father wished. If the book becomes known to the world, the Witch Administration will be busy for a while. Textbooks and history of witches will be drastically revised. Maybe even you, Ellie, will end up in the textbooks? That would be amazing. Can't even tell a joke, huh? Arin doesn't joke. It was a joke. Hey, Ellie, thank you for accompanying me on this journey. Witch said witches are supposed to help those in reach. Right, that's something you hear all the time in witch school. I lived my whole life with prejudice against witches. Couldn't even believe those words. Thank you for breaking the prejudice for me. Ellie, you're the second person to truly change my life. I'm just happy I could help. That's right, that's nice, but now I feel like I can reach out first. I look forward to what you will achieve next. More personal stories to share. Alright, I kind of want to review her story. A place where the Angelic Explorer Rex says that every time he visits a new place, he searches for something special to give to Arin. There's something material Arin can use more bookmarks. Arin feel like something bookmark? Find something that matches. Okay. Bookmark. The quiet librarian named Arin mentioned the book filled with magic. What secret could a book be hiding, preventing anyone from reading it? As he informed us that she has finished preparation for Silent Guardian. Okay. Arin. Hey, there it is. Although I swore I find the best bookmark material for Arin, ended up losing to Rex. Arin comforted me, saying that she had to pick Rex no matter what material got her. Fortunately, the incident ended well, since Rex didn't try to take a Virgil. By the way, to think that explorer and librarian working with each other, how many bookmarks have this unique pair made? Able to steal an enchanted book with Arin's living book called the Silent Guardian, it seemed to have even a more difficult personality than Virgil. What was that was Pax thinking when he made such a strange book? If I being alone, I probably would have been given up long ago. And as for the content, I have to wait until Arin translated the ancient witch language. I found out too many things all at once. My head is a mess. I can't believe Arin's half-blood witch and a human. And Pax found on top of that, let's face it, her grandfather committed terrible deeds in the war. For now, I watch over Arin, let him have time to recover. At first, I thought it was just Dell translating the book. But then, we met Arin's father inside the book, and we even learned that her grandfather has created it to atone for his war crimes. Yet, more importantly than anything, is that Arin met her father, confirmed his true feelings, and was able to resolve the doubt she had carried her whole life. Now Arin will be able to feel the love of family forever, wherever she goes, won't she? Nice. Bring to Rex in the future as well. Personal stories? Ellie, you remind me of Rex a lot. What? How? You are energetic, laugh a lot, and like places of wonder. So does Rex. Whenever he learns about the place of wonder, he insists on visiting himself. And that's how I came to see that's how I came to see many sceneries. He took me to various places. You have a point, but I'm actually one of Rex kind. By the way, Arin, go on adventures with Rex. When I'm alone, I don't feel like leaving the house at all. But whenever Rex sees me reading, he approaches me and talks. He asked me if I wanted to go to a certain place. Although I don't accompany Rex everywhere, we have indeed traveled to many places together. Didn't expect that. To me, Arin is a totally professor library. Professor library? It sounds nice, but I don't think I'm capable of that. Okay, what about more? Ellie, do you ever imagine things like that? I was just imagining that it would have been like if you had gone to High Lion. I don't think I've done that much recently, though I'm sure some fun things happen there too. Still, I think staying with Wisteria was definitely the better choice. You never been to High Lion, right? No, I only been there once, holding Rex, just to take care of some family business. But I do wonder sometimes what life in High Lion's like. Even books and newspapers give hints about life there. Especially I read that there's a place called the University for Ordinary Humans, a place where you can study all sorts of subjects. So like a school for normal people, like the school for witches. Exactly. They say the tuition is expensive, so I probably couldn't afford it. But I still like to see it, even if it's just a little while. Oh, and don't tell Rex. He said that he never wants to go back to the city because there are too many people. Aww. What about more? You're from the Blue River family, right? Could you tell me about your family? For now, the first things that come to mind are mom and dad, grandma, grandpa, everyone's Blue River. Isn't that obvious? Other than that, I don't really know. As for relatives, I don't know what kind of people they are until I meet them. And your relatives, they're also Blue River, right? Right. But I don't really know I don't know much about the family. Well, if you look at my family, everyone's really lively, like me. Not many stay at home doing research like the other witches. Except maybe Aiden. Aiden? Right, everyone except dad. Oh, and mom's very famous too. Almost everyone in the witch society knows her. She is so energetic, causing commotions everywhere she went. I was worried. Aria's hair might catch fire one day. I mean, hair. That's fascinating. It's interesting to see how different families have different personalities. What about you, Arin? Have you learned anything about your family? Blue River seems the opposite of our Silver Ring family. Most of our family are absorbing books and research. They barely even ate the brooms. We barely need the brooms. We don't even have many famous adventures. But there are plenty of people who make books or potion recipes. Ken told me all of this though. Ken's incredible to know all that. Actually, they've been arranging for me to meet members of the Silver Ring family. I heard there's a few Silver Ring family live together. It even has the largest library and research lab among witch families. I heard about it. There's a mansion with such a large basic library. So I'm really looking forward to it. When I finally meet them, I'll tell Ellie too. Oh, okay, anything else? You sometimes wear glasses. Do you actually need them? Glasses? Ah, those aren't glasses, those are magic lens. A magic lens? Yes, not ordinary glasses. It's a tool witches use. The lens amplifies magic power. Making things clear is essential for witches. My vision's incredible. I can even see from Arin's library to Kayla's house. I envy that. My eyesight was never good except when I was very young. I had to live with poor eyesight until I became an adult. Sewing was the hardest. I kept pricking my fingers because I couldn't see well. It must have been difficult. Yeah, it was inconvenient. But I didn't even realize how inconvenient it was. I'm not sure if it's saying you get used to it really helped. I got the glasses after meeting Rex. It was amazing to finally see people's face clearly. I really liked it. Of course, the most important thing is that they make daily life easier. So now you can't even live without them. They're one of my most valuable possessions. I have to take good care of them. To get them fixed, I have to go all the way to a big city. Okay, any more? Arin, when did you learn the Ancient Witch language? I first ran into the Ancient Witch language when reading a book at the mention of East Ship. It was a detective novel, and some sentences were in the Ancient Witch language. Detective novel written by a human? Right, so I gathered all detective novels by the same author. After reading about 80 of them, I remember about 30 Ancient Witch words. Wow, I'm more impressed with the number of books you read. Why? Doesn't it only take one day to finish an average novel? Yeah, I guess so. Ellie, are you and your mother close? Sure, I follow mom around all day long before I went to school. What about you, Arin? My mother always wore a smile. She said that she once aspired to become a soldier, just like my father. After she married my father, she became an ordinary housewife. Nevertheless, she didn't waste her time eliminating that. She stayed energetic all her life. By the sound of it, you don't share your mother's personality, Arin. No, my mother always said that I have my father's personality. I guess your parents interacted pretty much the same way you interact with Rex. Rex's personality is more like your mother's. Oh, I suppose you're right. I didn't spend much time with my mother though. She was too busy with her work to tend to me much. She will occasionally chat with me in the evening while weaving. And that was it. That was all. Okay. I guess that's everything. Back. All right. Nice. I wonder if we can. I wonder if we can read the Silent Guardian again. Is it in the library? I kind of wanted to review the content in the book again. Because I know there are evil witches that try to seek power, and then there are witches that stopped it, and that was the end of that. And so, guess the book is truly gone, huh? Yep. Guess the book is truly gone. Gone with wind. Alright. And that is the end of Diane's story. And thank you guys so much for watching. And always happy about this game. Always love this game to death, honestly. I think all the stories so far, all the personal stories so far, I really like. I like all of them, but especially I think I like Arin the most, at least for me personally. I think Arin's one's more of a mystery than anything. It's not as emotional as the other two, but it's still a really good story. I wonder if they will eventually include villager quest for all of them, because right now I can only interact with max until Theo. There's only 4, but a lot of them have like a lot of them have prologues. I wonder, so I'm still curious like how to unlock the rest of them. And the thing is that my closeness already maxed out, right? I wonder if I can unlock them by the end of the story. Who knows? Anyway, once again, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, please leave a like and comment if you can, please. And I will see you guys next time, alright? Bye now.